What is up, everybody? It is bro talk time, and with me is my bro. Go figure. Want to talk about it?
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers. First mate Sam is with me. I am Captain DV Pollins. I think I already said that. Whatever. Anyways, in today's bro talk, we are going to be talking about Mario Kart.
Mr. McFeely.
8 DLC, Mr. McFeely. Mr. McFeely, that was Mr. Rogers, right? That was the postman?
Yeah, that was the postman.
Nice.
Interesting.
Mr. Rogers was a great TV program.
It was. He was a sniper in the army.
It's what I hear. He seemed like a nice guy, though. But,
yeah. Nintendo.
Anyways, funny trail. Mr. Rogers is going to be playable DLC in Smash Bros.
Yeah! Sniper!
I'm just
Sniper
kidding. That's
Joe.
horrible. I'm sorry. But anyways, we're going to be talking about...
Is he still alive?
Mr. Rogers? I don't think so, but I'm not sure. But this is not a Mr. Rogers discussion. Mario Kart 8 DLC. There's different colors of Yoshi and Shy Guy. Yeah, that's cool. I guess I have one quick thing to say about that, and that's the fact that I'm super pumped that they put black and white Yoshi, because they remind me of the secret characters in Yoshi's Story, a very beloved game from my childhood. And you can get those if you pre-order the DLCs. I think it's like $11.50 or something like that for both of them, for the Link character and the Animal Crossing villager character. So, what are your thoughts on this, El Samuel?
I've obviously Zelda. I've probably said this before on some of our videos, but Zelda's my favorite game series, so I'm very, very pumped that they're adding Link and characters, you know, as addable DLC content. But I do have my fears. Not that I don't think it's going to be cool. I know it's going to be cool. I know it's going to be awesome. But my fears come more from, you know, in the future, what's going to happen. If people are going to be like, you know, you added Link in this one, why didn't you add, you know, Marth or, like, Mr. Game & Watch or something like that. And then it's going to turn Mario Kart into Super Nintendo Kart.
Now, we kind of discussed this in our last bro talk about the Duck Hunt dog, but it seems like, and I have two thoughts here, but my first one is, you bring up a good point, that they are getting more and more comfortable with this. Like, we saw a Legend of Zelda world in Sonic, and a Yoshi world in Sonic, and for me, that's fantastic, because I like the crossover thing, and I think it's fantastically interesting. But if it did go too far, that could be potentially dangerous. But with Nintendo, I kind of like this idea, because I would have never thought of a Mario Kart, like Link in Mario Kart. And even when we were playing Mario Kart, I think that we were, you and I privately discussed, like, wouldn't it be so awesome if Link was in here? And we like Zelda a lot, so that's just exciting for me. But you're right, this could go potentially too far. Like, you know, I don't want to see Samus in Mario Kart, but
No.
It would be cool if they added, and I think they actually might have F-Zero carts into this Mario Kart, or is there an F-Zero stage perhaps? Because that would be amazing. I think I heard a rumor about that, but I'm not sure if that's true. But
F-Zero, robots in disguise.
Dude, F-Zero, are you prepared to play the game?
Play the game. It's the old... That might be my favorite video game intro ever. No.
We talk about our favorite Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon intros and game intros, actually, in one of our other bro talks. So if that interests you, go check it out. But anyways, back to my thought about Link. So when I initially heard that Link was going to be a downloadable character in Mario Kart, which I think was very smart on Nintendo's part, because it makes Nintendo fans excited, and it's different and interesting and kind of a new thing for Mario Kart, definitely. But my initial thought was, oh cool, so you're gonna like, more than likely it's gonna be Wind Waker Link is going to be in Mario Kart, because it just sounded so perfect. Now, interestingly enough, then when I went and looked at it, it is not Wind Waker Link at all whatsoever. It is the old school style, but the newer old school style. I'm gonna call it Link Between Worlds style Link. I also refer to him as Ugly Hobbit style Link. And what do you think of that aesthetic choice for use of links. What do you think of that one?
I think that's a solid choice of Link. They're kind of bringing that style of Link back, I guess to say, because A Link Between Worlds did it, and the shaggy-haired, ugly Hobbit Link is definitely making a comeback stylistically.
Yeah, now, that was kind of like Link's thing for years.
Yeah.
That was like what Link came. And when Ocarina of Time came along, I feel like they inched further and further and further and further away from that Link, except for the Game Boy versions of Zelda games, the Oracle games. They kind of went back there. But other than that, they seem to stay pretty far away from it. But I would almost say that is the definitive version of Link, or variations of that Link are what Link, you know, is, what he was originally known as, what the majority of the games he has looked like. And they did go away from that for a while, and they seem to be going back to that, which actually, my thoughts are, I'm very excited about that. They seem to be inching away from the Wind Waker style of Link, which I loved. Wind Waker, beautiful graphics, I have no complaint about the graphics, but I'm excited because I almost want to say my favorite style of Link is the Link that they chose to use for this, is that Link Between Worlds style Link with the long, what do you even call it? When I call him dog hair, and young looking and more fantasy looking, not super pretty boy looking, just interesting. He looks like a young adventurer, but not too terribly cartoony. I just really like that style. Once again, kind of Hobbit style looking. I enjoy it, and I was super excited when I saw that they used that style of Link for Mario Kart. Wasn't expecting it, but
yeah, I guess I haven't done my research well, because like, I guess I haven't seen an actual picture of the Link in Mario Kart, because I thought they were using like closer to Skyward Sword design choice for the game, and I know
not the that from what I saw, it looked very much Link Between Worlds-ish.
Okay, I know on the cover, like the icon for the DLC, it's got, you know, the iconic Skyward Sword face of Link when he's swinging his sword and looks all slashy. I forget what that picture's from. It's somewhere, but yeah, that's what I thought.
Like the kind of the slurred blue sword.
Yeah, that one.
That picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless I'm mistaken, I thought it looked like the Link Between Worlds Link. But I could be, there's a small chance I'm wrong, but I thought I've seen a few images, and that's what it looked like. It's interesting that they would use that other picture for the promotional picture, maybe to pique people's interest. Like, this doesn't look like it would belong in Mario Kart at all, but I doubt it. That's why they would do that.
Right.
But that is interesting.
Yeah.
That's what you saw. Other thoughts, as far as Link is concerned, and we'll get to Animal Crossing for a little bit in a second. If you're an Animal Crossing fan, sorry. We just got a lot of Zelda to cover here. The other characters involved in that set are what? Tanuki Mario and Cat Ear Peach? Now, yeah. I know what you think about this, but what do you think about this?
They're cool character ideas and costumes, but my thoughts are, put it in a different DLC. Like, if you're going to make a Zelda-specific downloadable content for Mario Kart, you know, add Zelda, add Ganon, I don't know, you have different weight classes of characters, there you go, you got like different weight classes, add Kid Link for all I care, like have a baby character.
Here, I can tell you exactly one that I thought of that I specifically didn't mention to you, that I think would be fantastic for a character.
Lineback.
And that's Ravio.
That's true.
Why not? Why not make Ravio? It looks like a Link Between Worlds Link. Why not make little Nabbit style looking Ravio as one of the characters? Or like you said, Zelda. I think that would be a cool character that would fit and would look good in there. I do like Tanuki Mario, and Cat Peach, I understand that, but how many Mario renditions and Peaches do we need? I understand it's Mario Kart, but I almost agree with you that I wish they would have made a separate Mario DLC, maybe had, kept the Tanuki, the cat suit, Peach and Mario, and then thrown in a Luigi with, what other suit was in that game? Throw in a Luigi with a special suit on, or maybe go old school and put Luigi in the frog suit or something like that, or Fireball Luigi or something. I don't know. It could have been its own DLC. There's plenty of Zelda characters that they could have thrown in there that I think would have been cool. Which brings me to my thoughts on the Animal Crossing characters. Same thing. They have Villager and they have Isabella, right? Is that her name?
I think it's Isabelle.
Isabelle. And do you know the third character?
No.
Okay. Is there a third character?
I think so. You know what? I can actually pull this up right now. I can look at this, and then you can keep talking while I do that.
Alright, well, no matter who the character is, if it isn't Tom Nook, then I don't understand why Tom Nook didn't make the Animal Crossing cut. I think Tom Nook would be a hilarious and awesome character to play as in Mario Kart. I really like Tom Nook. I think the verdict is mixed on him with other people, but I think Tom Nook is great fun. And he's got little kids too. They could be baby type characters.
Yeah.
So,
like, Tom Nook would be a great addition. I'm just... my thoughts on this whole Mario Kart DLC thing is they're adding all this downloadable content, and they're obviously theming it up with, Zelda and Animal Crossing, but they're not, like, completing the theme. And,
yeah,
I think they should.
Maybe that just wasn't their intention. I don't know. But it seems like they could, go fully the other way. And I don't know anything about the courses that have been added. Have they announced that? Do you happen to know?
I don't know. I just recently found out that they added the characters. I just found out today that they were adding courses when I turned on the game, so, that I'm...
Probably new vehicles as well. And our cousin Daniel brought up a great point, that it would be fantastic if they added a King of Red Lions...
Yes! Yes!
Like, kart.
Right.
How cool would that be?
That would be amazing. That was leading me to another thing that I was thinking about. Like, if they added I don't know. Say they put Toon Link in the game. Yeah, totally Skyward Sword on this DLC. Sorry. But if they... if they added Toon Link, how funny would it be to have him, like, ride on one of those big old pigs that you carry in the beginning of the game?
Oh my word. That would be so awesome. I think it'd just be too hard to do the animation up for it.
Nah, but, this is Nintendo. They can do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, third character in the Animal Crossing, by the way, Dry Bowser.
Dry Bowser. Now that is cool. That is a cool character, but it is not an Animal Crossing character. But
I don't remember.
At least I give them props for being the coolest Mario character that's added. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely. I get you.
Anyways, any closing thoughts about this Mario Kart DLC? I'm excited to try it out.
Despite my skepticisms, I am really pumped to try it out. I was questioning buying it earlier today because I thought you only got the characters. I'm like, okay, well, how much is that worth? Not $11. But then I realized that you get a ton of levels, like half of the Mario Kart game. So I definitely think that I will be purchasing that, and I really wish that we were in the same place so we could do some recording with that new stuff.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And we still do plan on finishing our Mario Kart LP at some point. You can leave some comments if you want. I thought about going through and doing it by myself, but it just doesn't feel like right, because First Mate Sam and I started it together, doing co-op Grand Prix. And so I'm kind of waiting out. For those of you that don't know, we don't live in close quarters, and this is currently, and it's difficult to do that with Mario Kart. You can't actually go through the Grand Prix online, which would be super nice if we could. But
right. But you can just play Destiny until we can again.
not really our style of gaming on this channel, but yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We love you guys. Leave a comment, any feedback, or if you have any information that we missed. If you like this episode, let us know. If you want different types of stuff, like, hey, why don't you just stop making these Bro Talk videos and go and, you know, play this game, or hey, you guys should check out this game. I want to know what you
Destiny.
guys like. Maybe you like blind box videos. Maybe you like watching me drink hot sauce. Like, I don't know. But let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, this is more of a community talk thing, because we start the conceptual ideas, and then we want you to feed off of that.
Conceptual ideas, indeed.
How do you say that in Spanish, senor?
Conceptualidad, el señor. I just made that. I apologize. You're a Spanish speaker. Alright. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys want to join our swashbuckling crew, you can do that by subscribing, and it would mean so much to us.
And hitting the Gatorade
thank you
button.
guys, because we have hit 75 subs at this point, First Mate Sam, and that is exciting. We're happy to have 75 people aboard our crew of merry men, and
this is not Peter Pan. You need to change that.
Our crew of swashbuckling fierce gamers and viewers of YouTube stuff.
And George Thorogood.
Alright guys, see you later.
Ladders.
Bye.